Alright. At my buddy Alan's parents' house.
Mom,
Gonna do some work.
can you plug in the blue extension cord for me that Dad has?
Got the angle iron over here. About to cut it with this bandsaw. Battery bank hold the time. Good size angle iron. Looks like it's about 1 inch in both directions. What size is this stuff?
Half inch. I mean, 1/4 inch, I think, or 1/8 inch.
How do they don't measure it up and down like this way?
I don't know. Actually, yeah, I think he said it's a 1/2 inch, because it'd be
It's more than 1 inch. It's 1 inch and a quarter.
I don't know how he measures it.
Inch and a quarter.
Like a 1/2 inch. Hold on.
So
Yeah.
let's get to it. All set. Damn. Thing goes through like nothing.
Yeah. It's just hard. You have to hold it tight. Almost through.
I know, I can see it. Crazy. Alright. Let's see if this bad boy fits. Alright, here's the first one, test fitting it. Once we get it all welded up and all the measurements are right, we're going to wire wheel it down, get the surface rust off of it. This thing was left outside for a week, so it started to get a little bit of rust. But the first one's cut and it's perfect fit. Okay, so there's the first one. We're cutting the opposite side right now, same length. There it is. Why is that? What the hell did we... Alright. I was like, what the hell? Yeah? Alright, we got both side pieces done. We used about a 1/16 of an inch gap on each side so that once it's all welded up and stuff like that, the batteries end up really fitting in there. So that little bit of room will be just fine. So now what we're doing is we're marking out the 45-degree angles, and the technique that we're using to do this is lining up the edge, and then right where this edge is, right there, we're going to start right from that line and go to the corner as best of a line as we can. Then we'll cut off the inside piece on this one, and then we'll do the same thing. Then we'll have that guideline to just mark straight with pencil, pen, marker, whatever you want to use. And then cut off the outside piece of that one. And then just 45-degree angle the angles, and then it'll be good to weld. But we'll show you that as it goes. Show the cut, if you can. So there's one end cut. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put that one, the end piece, underneath. And then all you gotta do is just line it up so that it's straight, squared off. Mark it with pencil and then cut away. So we're going to get all the rest of the angles done, and then we'll show you dry fitted without weld. Here's a rough fit. Goes right up perfect. This will all be welded in. This side's perfect. Slide the batteries. There's the angles. Pull it away to show them. And just notched it out flat here. That's where this side goes. And it just slides right on. So there it is. There's the angles, perfect fit. Battery fits perfect. Now we just got to duplicate it on this side. Alright, here at my buddy's work, coming to pick up the battery rack. He works on pumps and shit like that. So, here to pick it up. What's going on, boy?
What's going on, man?
Got the tabs to bolt it down here, all welded up nice. Painted it with rust-resistant paint, all welded up. Looks like it's going to do the job just fine. See what this bad boy looks like inside of the truck. Alright, here's the stereo all set up now. Only thing left to do is to bolt it in over here. Pull this little plastic piece in. And then I'll be good to go. It's all going to end up getting covered anyway. Batteries fit perfect right to the edge. Things ain't going nowhere. Now this isn't the end of the battery rack build, but that's going to be the end of this video. In the next video I'll show you how I'm going to actually strap the batteries from coming up. Right now this just takes care of my batteries sliding from side to side. My plan is I'm running threaded rod through the floor, putting bolts underneath the floor. Threaded rod's going to come up, and I'm going to have a 1/4 inch piece of steel that's 1 inch wide going across the top down to this side with threaded rod going through. So that will probably be done this weekend, seeing as today's Friday. So I'm going to throw this video up, and then next video will be strapping it down and starting the fort.